Would your credit drop a lot if you can't pay the full amount for the month but do the minimum payment? Yeah, so if you have, if your available credit, if your credit limit is like 1,000 and you're using, 800 of it, but your minimum payment is 50, so you pay that. So now we're at 750 out of 1,000. Your utilization is going to be 75%. So yeah, it's going to hurt you, right? It's going to hurt you. And speaking about utilization, that 30% nonsense, leave that shit in 2024. Okay, leave that. That has never been true. All right, 30% utilization has never been good. All right, the credit card companies made that up because 30% is low enough for you to feel good, but high enough for them to still earn interest on you. Right? Imagine if fucking 100 million people, they're collecting 30% of all balances on 100 million people. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You get it down to 30, you're starting to feel good. Get it down to 20, you feel a little better. Get it down to 9, now we working, now we cooking. Get it down to 5%, right? Between 1 and 5%, or some people say between 1 and 3% is like the holy grail where you want to be, right? Everyone in the 800s, their utilization is under 5%. Okay, under 5%. And I don't like saying 0. I used to tell people that, but people take shit literal, right? So you have to be real careful, right? If you say pay your balances down to 0, or you have an old card, just pay it down to 0, next thing you know, they stop using that card. And then they try to get a credit limit increase, and they're not rocking with them because you haven't been using that card. It hasn't been active. You know what I mean? So you have to be real careful. So that's why I just say single digits now, between 1 and 9%, and then get it as close to 1% as possible. A lot of times too, like tax season coming up, right? We don't need no more Gucci purses. We don't need no more Louis V. We don't need none of that, right? Pay your shit down. Okay, you getting 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 bands from tax returns? Pay your cards off, man. Right? Let's use it for something productive.